Hey guys, Jessi Malay here, and tonight is my last official date night out on the town with the hubby before we become mom and dad. That's crazy. That is so crazy. I'm really excited because today I'm partnering up with COVERGIRL on this tutorial, and I wanted to do something a little special because if you follow me on social media, you know I haven't been feeling the best in this last trimester. These last few weeks of pregnancy have been rough, to say the least. So I wanted to feel a little extra special tonight and do something bold, dramatic, and glamorous. So I'm going to show you exactly how to get this full face look using all the new COVERGIRL products. Let's get started. Okay, so I've already applied my foundation and brows, so we can just jump right into the glam stuff, but I did want to tell you what kind of foundation I'm using. I used COVERGIRL's Vitalist Healthy Elixir foundation, and I combined 745 and 755 to get my perfect shade. I really love this foundation because the finish is just matte with a slightly dewy hint. It's just like the perfect balance of the two. It feels really light and soft, and it's really good for like all day coverage. Also, what I love about it is it has vitamins B3, E, B5, so it feels really good on your skin for everyday use. And then on my brows, I used COVERGIRL's Easy Breezy Fill Shape Define Brow Powder. And I used shade 810, which is just like a really nice medium brown, not too dark, not too light. Okay, so now for the fun stuff. Okay, so now we're gonna jump into a little light highlight and contour. I'm gonna use the TruBlend palette, and I'm gonna start with the lightest shade up here and just apply it right here to the upper cheekbone. I love this palette because it's really, really subtle, so it's good for everyday highlighting and contouring. You're not gonna look really streaky and crazy. And then we're gonna go in with the darkest shade in the middle, which is your contour. And I like to apply it right here, just in the hollows of my cheeks. I used to have hollows, I don't anymore because I'm 9.5 months pregnant, and so my cheeks are just very full now. But where my hollows used to be, I like to apply. And then I'm gonna use that same dark shade to just kind of define and contour my nose a little bit and my chin. After I do a cream contour, I always like to go over it with a powder contour. So I'm gonna use the TruBlend bronzer to do that. And also, again, just apply it right in the hollows of my cheeks. I love this bronzer because it gives you that just like vacation glow. Then I'm gonna add just a pinch of color to my cheeks with the TruBlend blush. And this is just a really nice universal shade. It's a really soft kind of peachy pink, and I like to apply it just right to the apples of my cheeks and kind of just only apply to the top areas. Last step before we move on to eyes, I'm gonna use the Vitalist Healthy Glow Illuminator, and I'm just gonna take a little bit with my finger and apply it right here to the top of my cheekbones. I love that because it has just like a really nice, soft, pearly, natural finish. And just gives you that little extra glow. Okay, now we're ready to move on to eyes. This is my favorite part of this look, the eyes. And I kind of want to do something a little dramatic tonight since it is our final date night out before we become mom and dad. So I'm gonna use the Smoky palette, and I really love these colors. They're really dramatic, and I'm gonna go ahead and do something pretty bold tonight. So I'm gonna start first with this light matte white shade here, and then I'm gonna apply that to my lower lid, and then just below my brow, on my brow bone here, to just define my brows a little bit more. Next, I'm gonna go in with the matte gray shade here, and I'm gonna use that to just define my crease. You really wanna make sure you start at the outer corner first. That's where the most pigment should be, and then work your way in. Next, I'm gonna go in with this really pretty medium blue shade and add it just to the corners of my eyes. Then make sure you really blend out between each step. For a little flirty pop of shimmer, I'm gonna combine the lightest shade of blue with the silver and add it just to the center of my lower lid. And then to make the eyes appear a little bit wider, I'm gonna add just a touch of the lightest pearly white shade here, right to the inner corner. Okay, so now to line my eyes, I'm gonna use the darkest shade of blue from the same palette and go in with my little wedge brush here. And that's what I'm gonna use on the bottom, just below the lower lash line. And then I'm gonna line the top with a black liquid liner. I really love the new CoverGirl Get in Line liquid eyeliner because the brush is super fine, so you can get as thin or as thick of a line as you want. And now for the creme de la creme, the Peacock Flare Mascara. I love this mascara. It's one of my favorite new mascaras, and I really can't wait for you guys to try it. What's amazing about it is this wand. The brush coats every single little hair, so you just get that really full, fanned out, bold, dramatic lash effect. And what it does is it actually catches and coats and separates each individual lash, so you have like a really nice, lush, full effect. The other thing I love about this mascara is it's smudge resistant, so if you're out dancing, if you're making out with your boyfriend or your husband in my case, it's not gonna run all over the place. And now let's finish off the look with a lip. Since we went so bold and sexy on the eyes, I think let's just do something a little bit softer, but still flirty on the lips. I love this lip liner. It's actually clear, and it just prevents your lipstick or lip gloss from slipping outside of your lip line. And then I'm gonna finish off with CoverGirl's Melting Pout Liquid Lipstick in Coral Chronicles. And what I love about this color is that it's really close to my natural color, but just adds a little bit more pigment. Okay, so here is the finished look. What do you guys think? I love how it's a little bit dramatic, but it's also really wearable. I love it. I hope G's gonna love it. Time for us to go enjoy one last date night, one last night out on the town. Figuring out what to wear is gonna be a whole other story because at 9.5 months pregnant, it's difficult. But at least my makeup's done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and special thanks to CoverGirl for partnering with me on this video. If you guys have any questions at all, be sure to leave them in the comments below. Let me know which new product you're most excited to try out, and I will be sure to link all of the products I used today in the description box below. I will see you guys next time, and maybe next time with a baby.